long time no video, but good news is the 34 engine pretty much saw machine and it's getting ready now. So the car, my mechanic, the guy that's doing my work on the actual R34, said that pretty much the progress, well, now it's pretty much started and it's going to be full steam from here on now. So hopefully I can bring more updates onto the 34, and well, no, who knows, in 3 to 4 weeks we might even see the thing finished, dyno tuned, put together, and we'll just give a massive breakdown POV video of that. But for right now, I have kind of a little bit of a different video. I thought instead of waiting so long, I might as well introduce you guys to this little BRZ I'm driving for a few days. It is an auto, but it's not a CVT auto, so it's not a one gear, you know, boring transmission where it's choking and shit. So the automatic's pretty fun. It's got paddle shifters, up and down, manual, sports mode. Honestly, I've actually really freaking liked this car. I don't know if it's just because like it fits me so well, but I don't know, I've been really enjoying this car. So I've had this car for now, I still have it for another 2 days, and I thought I might give you guys just a little review, something I haven't done ever on my channel, so something a bit different while I have the car. I'll go over a few things that I like, I dislike, and honestly I don't know, but you can probably tell already by me, I really like this car. Would I buy one? Maybe. It will be a good track car. It has great low center of gravity, I believe. Just the way that you're sitting as well reminds me of an RX-7 FD. So I think that's what sold me so much on it. The manual might be my thing, 100% the manual, but the automatic isn't bad. I used to hate automatics, but honestly, the future with automatics, with the future of double clutch DCT, don't think this one is. That's why, you know, just jumping into it. But I know this is by gear, so it's still fun. Still, if I was just to drive this car as in daily, yeah, this automatic, I wouldn't complain. Like, I know it's in the past you're like, oh, automatics shit, but you know, that's kind of the little bit of the past. Manual transmission, 100%. Look, don't get me wrong, 100%. I would always choose the manual transmission, but I'm saying that the automatic isn't boring. Like, it has its perks, of course. The you don't make mistakes between gears. But yeah, yeah, we'll go. I'll park up, go back to our spot at Olympic Park. We'll do just a nice full walk around, things I like, things I don't like, and we'll do like a little POV drive, and then yeah, yeah, if you guys have any questions in the comment, happy to answer. But yeah, we'll head out, we'll go to the spot, we'll do our walk around, things I like and things I dislike. Alright, one good thing about it being auto is I can film this with pretty much one hand. But yeah, I do really like this setup. I like the dash as well. I think it's very nice, especially in track mode too. I really like this feature, especially the gears at the top. Put it down pretty much and then select it into manual, first, second, third. Very sick. I do like that. We'll leave it in this mode, and yeah, we'll head off. But it's a very nice day today too. Let's just hope we don't run into any cops, because it is double demerits. For anyone that doesn't know what double demerits means, it just pretty much means that the cops just have double XP, pretty much. I just parked up somewhere. I was just driving through just to pull over to pretty much mount the camera, but I don't know, this scene and the way that the sun's just hitting right now, you can just see how nice the 86 looks right now. So let's have a look. Okay, let's go. I think I got a pretty good view, I think. Not too sure, hopefully. But yeah, we'll just go for nothing crazy, just a little cruise, just a little drive, just to show you guys the paddle shifters and just how the car overall feels. I really do like the suspension feel of this car. It's the perfect between stiff and comfortable on the daily drive. So we are in track mode right now with the paddle shifters. So yeah, let's just head out. The indicators are a little bit odd, I'd say, just because I'm not used to that, but it is what it is. I can open the left window a bit for you guys too. So there is a bit of sound. I'll give it a bit here. I'm not trying to thrash it, only because, you know, it is a pretty residential area. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll turn left. There are some interesting roads. Nice people. What we'd say, it's not a straight speed car, but it's in the corners where it truly comes out. I'd say just how pointy. I haven't really driven the older 8.6 that much. I have driven it, but it already, this one feels well timed, a lot more responsive, a lot more lively, a lot more fun for sure, I'd say. I want to try the manual, even though I'm still having fun with the automatic. 3, 2, 1. Burn out. Is everyone turning? What's going on? Yeah, come on, guys. It is a Sunday, so it is pretty packed today, but yeah, I think with just a little bit better of an exhaust, the note might sound a bit better. I don't hate it. It does sound a bit stockish, that's about all, but it's not bad. It's not a bad thing at all. There if you need it, you know, it's pretty. I can see this being a very fun track car, for sure. Just even off the bat, just how responsive and fun it is. I'm interested to see how my R34 actually, well, I probably won't be able to really tell by then. Go a lap back around and get onto that side, and then we'll do like a walk around of the car. What I like about the exterior, what I don't, interior as well. But no, I mean, I do like the car. I like the car a lot. Actually, we might go into that. Lane keepers. the 2.4 does good over the 2 litre. It's just the torque. Even though I'm probably not driving it 100% properly, but when the torque is there, it's just torque. Just overall, to me, is more important than horsepower. Like torque just makes, especially on the roads. Like you don't have to have the world's amount of horsepower, but if you have a good amount of torque, that's just gonna put a smile on your face. Pretty much. The rear ends, like it gives character. Torque gives character. I guess the best way I can explain it. But yeah, so we're here. So I'll park up somewhere nice. But yeah, we'll give a nice good walk around of the car. The pluses, the negatives, the interior pluses, the negatives. If you're interested in BRZ, you know, I don't see why not. But I guess if you're like a 7-foot tall guy, it's not suited for you. But for me, it fits perfectly. The seating position, the proportion of the steering wheel to me, just everything in general. Oh, it is a bit busy around here, so we might have to loop back around and go back to our other spot. It does make sense. This is like the Peaks place. Yeah, okay. We'll have to loop around and get back. Yeah, I'll pick up the camera or the video. Actually, no, I'll just leave it. You guys can just enjoy this little POV drive. Oh, we might have a spot here. Okay. This is the best spot though. I can't put it, not tell you. Alright, well, I'll park it up here. That's good enough. Well, down there's even better. 1 second. Right here. Now this is aesthetically pleasing in here. Okay. All right. Okay, let's start off with the interior. What I like about the interior, I mean, there's more likes than dislikes. I like the steering wheel. I think the proportion of it, especially steering, is very good. The steering feedback is very good. Steering feel, it honestly feels like a go-kart. That's the best way I could explain it. I guess the lower center of gravity, the lightweight, the good amount of torque, the naturally aspirated engine as well. It's fun. It feels just like, I could say, a go-kart. But yeah, kind of a little bit sidetracked. What I like about it is I like the simplicity. I like that I like the feel of the paddle shifters too. You can hear it feels, even though they're not metal, but they feel good. Indicator, that's another story, don't worry about that. I do like the dash. I like the track dash, it looks sick. I like the speed, the actual the gears. I do like the kilometer showing. I like the oil temp. There could be a few more things, like I maybe haven't gone too deep into it, but let's have a look. You get your tire temp. I'll do PSI instead of KPI, but even you get pretty much your kilometers, total, blah blah blah. Boring stuff. Then we got on the other side, you got lap, stop and start. That's pretty cool. I think that'll be very handy. Bluetooth, just your assistance, blah blah blah. Other side, there is temperature and what's not. Yeah, okay, moving on. So this system itself, if I can get a proper look at it, it isn't the worst. I mean, it isn't terrible. I mean, it's definitely pretty, I mean, it's pretty good. You get maps. I probably wouldn't use these maps, even though navigation TomTom is slightly a bit, I mean, it's okay, it's a bit laggy, but Apple CarPlay of course would be preferred for this one for sure. Wireless phone calls, you know, apps. I mean, there's stuff that you need. It's good enough for a factory car. I mean, I'm sure if you want to upgrade it. The dials, the aircon is very cold. I like the air vents, so that's a plus, 100%. Air vents cool, air conditioning is cool. I thought this was actually driving modes, but that's the air vent modes. I know the dials feel good. You can kind of hear it a bit. Yeah, no complaints on the dials, no complaints so much on the setup. Driver position is probably my favorite thing about this car. Just how low you are. If you can see here, I guess the other cars, how low you're actually sitting. It just feels like a go-kart. I love it. That's one of the biggest things that sold me on this car for sure. Seats in this one are the suede with the leather outer. Super comfortable. I mean, they are heated and cooled. Like, how cool is that? How cool is that? I think that's so cool. I was thinking of maybe if I was to ever do it, get to step down and change the seats, but depends on your use for the car, right? So if I was to go down to the entry level, I guess, where you don't get the seats. Let me turn off this aircon or turn it down. Where you don't get the seats that aren't like this, they're kind of like the shittier seats. Yeah, I would probably put bucket seats in it so it's not too fast. But if you were to just grab this car and just leave it as is, I'd get this one just because how sick and how comfortable these seats actually are. It makes it worth it to me. But yeah, love the seats. Love the actual interior. The suede. There's not too much, like I said, not too much negativity or negative things I don't like about this car, but there is some. This is cool. I do like that. I put my phone in here, cup holders, cool position. One thing, at least for me, this mirror is so bloody big, I can't see shit sometimes. So I don't know, for me, if I could in the future, I mean, it's sick because it's got the blind spot monitor and stuff, so it's a bit hard to just chop and change it. But it'd be cool to put like Ganador, sorry. I don't know, for custom mount there. That's just me. It's just they're a bit too big. That's probably my only negative thing about my experience with this car. The automatic, like I mentioned earlier, normally I wouldn't even think about it, but I've been driving this car in the automatic, and honestly, I mean, it all depends what you're using the car for. If it's an everyday car, 100% the automatic's sick. I think it's pretty cool. Feels like a little Porsche, you know. Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate the actual automatic. And then we go down pretty much here. You get your track mode, sport, snow, traction control off. I'll show you guys the other modes. So if I was to turn off track, that's pretty much what the default speedo looks like. It's not bad. It's 8. It's pretty cool. It's like a little curve. I think it's cool. I don't have any complaints as well. Yeah, with the automatic, you do get a cup holder over the manual. Again, still, like I said, I love the manual over the auto. Just saying, if it's an everyday car, the automatic isn't a bad option like what the automatics used to be back in the day. You do get 2 cup holders here and get a few USB ports here. Cool features. We'll skip through. Of course, another negative thing is non-existent. Why put back seats? Like, you know, that's it. Like, who's gonna, like, you're dead. Like, there's nothing. It's just yeah, don't think this is the 8.6 is not a 4-seater, it's a 2-seater. At least, like, even me, I'm quite a short person and there isn't any leg space. So if you were a bit taller and you were to push this back, it's just impossible. I'm not too sure how that would even work. I don't know why they did it, maybe just marketing reasons, but that's a negative. But yeah, let's walk around the car on the outside and yeah, talk about, well, at least the BRZ's negatives and the positives. So I know, I think it's pretty sick. The wheels, the stock wheels, Michelin sports tires in the white. The car looks very nice. My favorite bit is probably the rear end. I think the rear end looks the best, only just because the BRZ front bumper is quite poo-poo, but you get twin exhaust finishes. Looks pretty cool, like a factory as well. These are functional as well, so air does go through and out, so a lot of the air dynamics is functional. The front end, now this is the negative, I'd say. Just the front bumper is quite poo-poo, but I like the front headlights. They do turn, so the light actually turns depending on where your steering is, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, overall I think it's a very nice looking car. I would say the front could do with a bit of width in the front guards. They do feel a bit narrow, but yeah, the wheels are nice, very nice factory wheels. The brakes hold. There is a Brembo version coming out too in a few months, but yeah, definitely the best part is just the rear end. Really nice too. It's just, see that, like the duck lip, that's my favorite. Boom, 10 out of 10. Yeah. But yeah, that's about it, guys. My little verdict on the BRZ. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the car for the next 2 days, and hopefully this video is at least a little bit helpful for you guys if you're looking into it. I'd say if I was to give it a rating out of 10, now I gotta be like, out of 10, it's does, I feel like over the, so a little bit of a pause, but I am thinking about it. Over the long period of time, you might want more power. So a turbocharger or anything like that would be something you'd want. In terms, there is a lot of wheel gap. So if you're like me, you're quite picky with wheel fitment and gap, you would probably want to drop the car. So there's a little bit of suspension modifications, wheel modifications, of course, that's a known thing you would want to do with this car. So it's not negative. Definitely front bumper, but overall how the car feels for the market of today, where everything's $70,000 to $100,000, I would choose this. I would choose this over those cars, just because I'm gonna have the same amount of fun. Like, I might not be breaking world records with this car, but it's gonna make me smile, just because how fun the rear end is. Yeah, it's not the GR Supra where it's, you can 600-700 horsepower from a downpipe, but if you're just looking to get something to enjoy over the weekend and just to and back from work, I'd say this is the car for you. But yeah, I'd give it a 8 out of 10. There could be improvements, like I haven't driven the car to the limit, but on the street I have no complaints. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I would love for you guys to leave any comments, any likes, even just, you know, a subscribe. Even though I don't like saying that, but subscribing and all comments and likes mean a lot, because I just enjoy making these type of videos, and hopefully I can make heaps of more for you guys. But yeah, the R34, I mean, I just want to make videos on that, but you know, it's filling in the time as well for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, a little bit of a different video. Even for me, I just jumped in the car and made it today. I wasn't even planning about doing it, but we did it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.